If you don't, clap your hands. If you want to dance, then please have a go at doing that. Because unfortunately, the rest of the band are stuck. There's cows on the line at Gidea Park. Have you heard of a couple of blokes called the Everly Brothers? Yeah. Okay. Well, there's just the Everly Brother tonight, so other one's still on that train. Wake up, little Susie, wake up. Wake up, little Susie, wake up. We both fell sound asleep. Wake up, little Susie, and weep. The movie's over, it's 4 o'clock, and we're in trouble deep. Wake up, little Susie. Wake up, little Susie. Well, what are we gonna tell your mama? What are we gonna tell your pop? What are we gonna tell our friends when they say, wake up? The French are in. Wake up, little Susie. Wake up, little Susie. Well, I told your mama that you'd be in by 10. Well, Susie, baby, looks like we goofed again. Wake up, little Susie. Wake up, little Susie. We gotta go home. Wake up, little Susie, wake up. Wake up, little Susie, wake up. The movie wasn't so hot, it didn't have much of a plot. We fell asleep, our goose is cooked, our reputation is shot. Wake up, little Susie, wake up, little Susie. Well, what are we gonna tell your mama? What are we gonna tell your pop? What are we gonna tell our friends when they say, wake up, little Susie. Wake up, little Susie. Wake up, little Susie. Thank you, ooh la laras. So, this wonderful stage that I've had the honor of standing on for quite a number of years has had other very famous feet upon it. And I like to do songs that have featured on this stage as performed by famous people. And we've had people like Lulu and Leo Sayer and David Essex and Daniel O'Donnell. He was a nice chap, actually. Had a good chat to Daniel O'Donnell, but we've also had the Beatles and the Rolling Stones. Not the real ones, they were pretend ones. But one band we haven't had featured which is one of my favorites songwriters from the 1960s, was a great chap by the name of Ray Davies. And he wrote most of the songs for a band called The Kinks. And strangely enough, a couple of weeks ago, we had the bass player from The Kinks staying here. I know. We played this song, and he was out there, and he just said it was rubbish. But anyway, I'm going to do this one, and I need your help again, please. They seek him here, they seek him there. His clothes are loud, but never square. It will make or break him, so he's got to buy the best, 'cause he's a dedicated follower of fashion. And when he does his little rounds around the boutiques of London town, eagerly pursuing all all the latest fads and trends, 'cause he's a dedicated follower of fashion. Are you ready? Oh yes he is. Oh yes he is. He thinks he is a flower to be looked at, and when he pulls his frilly nylon panties right up tight, he feels a dedicated follower of fashion. Ready again? Oh yes he is. Oh yes he is. There's one thing that he loves, and that is flattery. One week he's in polka dots, the next week he's in stripes. He's a dedicated follower of fashion. They seek him here, they seek him there, in Regent Street and Leicester Square. Everywhere the Carnation Army marches on, each one a dedicated follower of fashion. Your turn again. Oh yes he is. Oh yes he is. There's one thing that he loves, and that is flattery. One week he's in polka dots, the next week he's in stripes. He's a dedicated follower of fashion. Last chance. Oh yes he is. Oh yes he is. He flits from shop to shop just like a butterfly. In matters of the cloth, he is as fickle as can be, 'cause he's a dedicated follower of fashion. He's a dedicated follower of fashion. He's a dedicated follower of fashion. Great singing, everyone. Especially down here, very loud. It's good. Well, only a couple more from me, and then I can go home and have a nap. Oh no, we're here until 3 o'clock in the morning. So this is a country song. Do you like country music? That's good. This is a quiet country song, as written and performed by a gentleman by the name of John Denver. Again, I'm going to need your help. Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountain, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees. Well, it's younger than the mountains, flowing like a breeze. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads and all my memories gather round her. Miner's lady, stranger to blue water, dark and dusty, painted on the sky. I got a misty taste of moonshine, teardrops in my eye. Country roads take me to the that I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, I hear her voice in the morning as she calls me. The radio reminds me of my home far away. And driving down that road, I get the feeling I Should have been home yesterday, yesterday, in the country roads. Take me home, oh, to that place that I belong. Well, it's West Virginia, Mountain Mama. Take me home, country road. Please sing it if you know it. Country. Oh yes, take me home, country roads. Last time, country roads, you gotta take me home to that place I belong. Well, it's West Virginia, Mountain Mama. Take me home, country roads, you gotta take me home, country roads, oh, take me home, country roads. Ah, wonderful singing, thank you. I'm just going to do one more now. I'm just going to have to tell you a story about this particular song. Is there anybody here from Hampshire? No one from Hampshire, okay. Okay, does anybody remember 1971? Yes. It was a very good year. So we're in Hampshire in 1971. It's a very small little town by the name of Stubbington, which is near Southampton, between Southampton and Portsmouth on the south coast. And there's a young 5-year-old little boy who can't sleep one Monday night in 1971. So it gets to about 11 o'clock and he decides to creep downstairs and turn on the telly, the old black and white telly. And his mum and dad have been watching Newsnight or something, so it's tuned to BBC Two. He doesn't know how to twizzle it to tune it to any other channel. But there is a television program on that particular Monday night in 1971 that changes that young 5-year-old boy's life forever. The television program is Monty Python's Flying Circus. The 5-year-old boy was me. Some things in life are bad, they can really make you mad. Other things can make you swear and curse. If you're chewing on life's gristle, don't grumble, give a whistle. And this'll help things turn out for the best. And always look on the bright side of life. Always look on the right side of life. If life seems jolly rotten, there's something you've forgotten, and that's to smile and laugh and dance and sing. If you're feeling in the dumps, don't be silly chumps. Purse your lips and whistle, that's the thing. And always look on the bright side of life. I said, always look on the light side of life. 'Cause life seems quite absurd and death's the final word. You should always face the curtain with a bow. Forget about your sin, give the audience a grin. Enjoy it, it's your last chance anyhow. And always look on the bright side of death. Just before you draw your terminal breath. 'Cause life's a piece of life's a piece of grit when you look at it. Life's a laugh and death's a joke, it's true. You can see it's all a show, keep them laughing as you go. Remember the last laugh is on you. And always look on the bright side of life. Always look on the light side of life. Oh yeah, always look on the bright side of life. Always look on the right side of life. Everyone sing along. Always. One more. Always look on the bright side of life. Always look on the bright side of life. Thank you very much. That's it from me.
Ladies.
I'd like to hand you over to Joe, who's over there.
And that's Stuart Morrison, who's over there. Give him a nice round of applause. Wow, Stu, that was